There's a fish. What do we got? Ooh, oh boy. Oh boy. Slow start so far, but I just hooked something big. I don't know what this is. And there's a freaking helicopter about to land on the water. This is just weird. I don't know what the heck's happening. What is this gonna be? Oh man. Oh man, this is big. What is this? Look at this thing. There's a freaking helicopter about to land on the water. Oh, it's a big old pike on a drop shot, micro drop shot. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Dangerous, 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 dangerous. Big freaking pike on a micro. Golly. How did he not snap me off? Folks, a helicopter is landing on the water. So there's that. I just caught this giant pike on a micro drop shot. So there's that. So far, I've been out here for probably an hour and a half and I haven't even had a bite. So this is great. I don't know how he didn't snap me off. Look at this. He's got my horsefly right in his upper lip. The line is all wrapped around his head. This is just a mess. Beautiful pike. We're on the board. See ya, bud. What the heck just happened? How I did not lose that fish, break that fish off, I don't know. I'm very confused. There's a helicopter in front of me. Sorry for the noise. Dadgummit, I just realized my camera angle was probably all screwed up. I'm sorry if that's the case. So far, today has been a very interesting mess, and I just caught my first fish. I've been out here for like an hour and a half. I did maybe 10 minutes of trying to bass fish and then about an hour and 20 minutes of ultralight fishing. The water got really muddy in one area, so there was just nothing going on back there. So I came out here and the wind is getting higher and I think it's gonna rain later this afternoon, so I probably don't have a ton of time to fish, sadly, because I wasted a lot of my time messing around in dirty water. Either way, I mean, things are looking up. I just caught a nice pike on a micro drop shot of all things. Little horsefly, red dirt color. There's a helicopter flying around, landing on the water, taking off from the water. I don't know what the heck is happening right now, but I'm just happy to be on the water and I'm happy to be catching fish. Let's get back to it. This is the rig I'm using, just a red dirt horsefly, like I said, on a little Hayabusa drop shot hook and about an 8-inch leader to a 1/8 ounce drop shot weight. Micro drop shot, my friends. Kind of was thinking I might catch some yellow perch, but I'll take a northern pike. I'll take it. Oh boy, another big fish. No way, no way, no way. This is gonna be another pike. Are you kidding me? What is happening right now? Please, please, please stay hooked. Please, please, please stay hooked. Oh my gosh. He's gonna go for another run here in a second. I should probably take this as an opportunity to get away from the docks. Oh, there he goes. Golly. What is going on? Why am I catching freaking big fish on a micro drop shot? I think he might have me in a brush pile. I gotta get over there. Either that or he's just turned sideways and he's really big. This one might actually be bigger than the last one. I feel some serious weight down there. It's either that or he's down in a brush pile. There he goes. Good thing I have a nice solid drag system. This Shimano Nasi I've been really impressed with. This is the size 1000. Which is my favorite size for ultralight fishing. Okay, this is a big fish. He's being really funky. Oh my gosh, it's bigger than the last one, I think. Yeah, it's even bigger than the last one. Holy, no! But you kind of had to see that coming eventually. Dadgummit, at least we got to see him. Oh my gosh, what is with these pike? That's two within about 10 minutes of each other that ate a micro drop shot. Like, I'm talking about a tiny 1.5 inch bait, the little horsefly. And I mean, I fought quite a while, so I avoided his teeth for some time, but he eventually got his teeth around my line and just snapped it clean. And that's just what's gonna happen. I mean, you can't really avoid that. I'm not targeting northern pike, so I mean, I can't really do much about it. I can't control them from biting. I would have never expected them to bite, but dang, that sucks. Can't believe I just broke them off. I mean, folks, this is just actually ridiculous. Two northern pike within about 10 minutes of each other. That one was actually even bigger than the last one. Very similar in size, but that one looked bigger. And I got a real good look at him. The second I did, he took one more run. He probably turned his head a little bit and his tooth probably caught my line. Snap. Either way, micro drop shot works for northern pike, apparently. I'll take it. I mean, that was two fun fights. I'm happy I landed at least one of the fish. but at least I got the fight from both of the fish, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and re-rig my ultralight drop shot, and I'm gonna show you exactly what it looks like, including the hooks and everything, because a lot of people always ask me what my favorite hook is for ultralight drop shots, and I've got a couple that I like to use, but the one I have been using today is a Hayabusa. I think that's how you say it. Either way, let's get one rigged up. Okay, so there's two brands of hooks that I like. You've got the Owner Mosquito light hook, and then you've got this Hayabusa finesse drop shot, and that's the one I've been using, and this is a size 8. Actually, they're both size 8. That's a pretty good size for these little micro drop shots. You can definitely go a little bit bigger, but what's nice about the size 8 is it works quite well for like bluegill and other sunfish, which obviously have small mouths. And then as far as a weight goes, I'm just using a little VMC tungsten drop shot weight, little 1/8 ounce. Next step is I'm gonna go ahead and tie a Palomar knot, which you can learn how to do that on YouTube pretty easy. There's probably 1,000 videos on how to tie one of these, really easy. What you need to do though, don't forget, leave a nice long tag end so you've got some line for your drop shot weight. In this case, I'm just going with like a little 8-inch leader. I've experimented with, length of leader quite a bit. And I think with ultralight, I like something just a little bit shorter. I tend not to have it too far off the bottom, especially when targeting something like yellow perch when they're gonna be pretty close to the bottom. If for some reason your hook is upside down after you tie your knot, what you can do is actually run your line back up and through the line tie one more time, and that'll get your hook to stand straight up. That's important because obviously you want your hook facing up. It'll keep it from snagging stuff and it'll hook fish a lot better. So I'm actually gonna run my line right back up and through, and then pull it tight and kind of just adjust it a little bit there. And there you go. Now my hook, I don't know if you can see that or not, but now my hook is standing perfectly straight up. You know, if I was bass fishing, I would just tie a little overhand knot on my line and then I would run it through and clamp it down. But because I'm ultralight fishing and I'm using light line, I like to actually run my line up and through, clamp it, and then I actually like to tie my drop shot weight on there just with a couple little wraps. And just like a standard fisherman's knot or whatever, just a couple wraps and then run my tag end through there. The reason I do that is because these weights come off pretty easily on lighter line. And so it's, rather than constantly losing expensive weights, and usually it's a little bit weaker knot to where if you hang up your weight, you should get your hook back still. Now, typically when I run a drop shot, I just nose hook a bait, but today I've actually been running my hook through the body and then having the hook come out the back of the horsefly. And I kind of like the way that looks. It keeps my bait really straight and it has it on there just a little more secure. So I'm gonna keep doing that because I like the way that looks and it seems to work just fine. There you go. Yeah, I'd say that looks pretty good. So we're rigged and ready and hopefully we can catch a few more fish. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. If I land this fish. Oh, I hope I land this fish. Please land this fish. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Like, I thought one was crazy. I thought 2, okay, that's nuts. And now 3 feels like, okay, there's like a pattern here because this is 3 fish and I guarantee it's another pike. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen a little bit of a flash. But it's definitely another pike. Oh man, he's about to go for another run. Just listen to this drag. Here we go. Ready? Oh, there he is. I see him. Oh, he's biggest yet, I think. I think he's the biggest yet. Oh, this is ridiculous. Well, I guess northern pike like insect larvae this time of year because they're hammering this horsefly. Please, 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 please get in my net. Please get in my net, please get in my net. He's gonna see it here in a second. Get in there. No! Don't snap me off. There we go. This net's just not quite ideal for northern pike. What is happening? Okay, stop it. Why you gotta be like that? Oh my gosh. I gotta get a photo. What is happening? Holy smokes, you just scared the crap out of me. Oh, oh no, I didn't know you were here. What do you? Woo! Well, I tell you what, I just caught my 3rd northern pike. I'm not targeting them, but wow, not bad. Yeah, I'm going for yellow perch or, panfish and whatnot, and all of a sudden these guys keep coming in and smashing my little light line, and it's ridiculous. There we go. All right, got him. Ugh. Very healthy. All right, well, see ya. What the heck is happening? Well, after that third pike, I ended up chatting with a local guy for some time, and he was really nice, and he was giving me some information about this lake. I really haven't fished here very much, so I don't know much about it, but he was giving me some of the history and some of the stuff he's done here, and I thought that was kind of cool, so shout out to that guy. Other than that, I guess the learning for today is that micro drop shots work quite well for northern pike early in the season. I never would have known that, but I feel like there's an actual pattern today, which is crazy. I actually had to re-rig again because that last pike literally broke my hook when I grabbed my pliers and tried to pull it out of his mouth. It literally came back with just a half a hook, so that was interesting. So I'm re-rigged again, and we've got the drop shot ready to go, but I'm gonna go do just a little bit of exploring. I wanna check out some other parts of this lake, and then we're gonna get back to the docks and try to catch just one more fish or something. Well, after doing a little bit of exploring, I wanted to show you what I just came to. I forgot to mention that that's Lake Michigan. I'm not gonna go out there because I'm in a kayak, but at the end of the day, it's kind of cool to see the big lake. I mean, just look. It's like an ocean. It's crazy. Oh, pike just ate it. Broke me off. Dadgummit. That fish I didn't even have a chance at. He ate it and was gone before I even had a chance to set the hook. Well, I think that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up. It wasn't exactly a big numbers day, but it was a big fish day, and I will certainly take that, especially on ultralight. All in all, I had a great time out here. It's starting to get a little cold, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and go home. Thank you so very much for watching, and make sure to use a micro drop shot. It might just surprise you and catch you a big old pike. We'll catch you next time.